the New York Jets quarterback was back throwing the ball on the practice field yesterday.
No way. Baby.
Did you see your friend Aaron bopping around here on this fresh Achilles? Hey!
Whoa.
Wow.
Pivot, turn, spin on that left foot. Remember, that's the Achilles.
That's
Kicked
insane.
the ground there a little bit. We are, I don't know how many days removed from a full Achilles surgery. Now, there's people on the internet saying he didn't tear his Achilles. No. I don't know what he was hanging out with Neil Elitrosh for so long then. You know, if he didn't do that, he's just opting out of a season. That's quite a way to frame an entire situation as an actual journalist saying that. But, like, this is... So, if he could do that, we assume he can move
around.
He says he's got to be able to protect himself, right? Does he show enough there to protect himself?
We have a brand new video from 4 minutes ago of Aaron in practice. Just kind of pat and go here. Pat and go situation and warm-ups. Does look like he's getting reps, though, with the team as opposed to just the flight school stuff that he's been doing after practice. Is this dude playing this weekend? What's going on here, AJ? What's going on here?
What are they saying? What's coming? What's Saleh saying? What's Aaron saying? Have you had any update on his status?
Well, you asked him. He didn't say anything. He wouldn't give us an answer. He said, I'm immunized, and then he just moved along.
He continues to kind of say, like, I still got a lot of boxes to check, a lot of things to figure out before that's even a possibility.
Well, and then I think he said December 24th on our program.
Yes.
And then a report came out later saying December 24th. And he said, don't listen to these reports.
Well, remember, Aaron, he stopped using crutches because he forgot his crutches and it was a sign. So if he shows up to the stadium on Sunday and his game jersey's just hanging there, it's a sign and he's going to have to start.
Tone, I think you're taking a little bit of too much liberty with this whole universe thing. Because the jersey would have to be placed there by an equipment room.
Yeah.
The equipment room would have to be given the heads up to put it there. So it wouldn't be the universe.
Could have been a mistake.
It would be a lot of humans actually making that decision. But the humans making that decision would be in the know.
Absolutely.
Is this dude thinking about playing football again this season no matter what? Like, he's not taking reps away, obviously, from Zach Wilson, who's a sweet boy.
Sweetest boy. You'll know.
A sweet boy.
Good-looking boy.
And Robert Saleh goes from fresh face to bearded face all the time. I assume a lot of the boys here who are stretching are watching over there, old 8 throw the rock, and now he's kicking a ball. I just see him kicking a ball there. Standing on one foot trying to kick that thing, brand new Achilles. This dude's healthy, huh?
Bending over.
Yeah, even him being out here, right? After yesterday, those clips that just ran, like, isn't that a big deal?
Is he getting up on that toe? Is he up on the toe?
We'd like to see a little dorsal flexion of that.
Yep.
Is he going on sand yet?
He's turning on a heel pretty heavy.
Yeah.
He is.
Pivoting on that heel.
Does he normally pivot on the ball of his foot or on his left foot? Does he normally pivot off the ball or heel? Because it's heel right now, obviously. I mean, it's his Achilles, so he should be off his heel.
So he should be off his heel if it's the Achilles? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying, is that how he normally throws? Does he normally pivot like that?
Remember, AJ talked to Dr.
Legit
Neil
asking a
for
question.
3 hours.
He does have a fallback kind of throwing
bit
motion. Like he does have like
torque. He torques it different than most people. Yeah, how he just.
Yeah, it's like a fadeaway too, like the way he does it, and then his feet will move while he's doing it. I think a couple years ago, he told us something about his throwing motion and his fundamentals and technique with his lower body without telling us, though. He said something, I saw something in practice for 2013 or something. You remember when he said that?
Yeah.
And then we're like, what was it? I'll tell you later. Yeah, but what was it, though? We'll tell you later. And then you hear him give answers about people when they're throwing better versus when they're not throwing as good, and it all comes down to, like, his base.
Their feet and their footwork and their base. That's what he talks about. If I ever ask him about other quarterbacks around college, NFL guys, he always mentions, like, their feet. He's like, well, the guy's young. It's going to take him some time to kind of marry his feet to his upper body and everything that's going on. But once he gets his feet figured out, he should be good. So I think that's a huge thing with him, like footwork, where, all of that stuff that people don't ever think about, really.
Hey, congratulations, Raj.
Yeah, dude.
Raj.
You're doing some miraculous stuff.
Keep going.
The actual journalist, though, saying, I don't think he tore his Achilles. That's awesome.
Absurd.
Isn't it?
It just makes no sense.
Who's saying that?
Doctor,
Plenty of people have.
You?
Greg Doyle here in Indianapolis is leading the charge, I
that
believe.
Like, for real, though, saying, like, not, like, sarcastically, saying, this guy really tear his Achilles?
No, I think he said it a couple different times now.
There's a lot of people in on it, then. That's the thing. You got to have a lot of people in on it.
Robert Saleh, Nathaniel Hackett, the Jets training staff.
Elitrosh.
the Jets doctors, let's not even get there yet. The Jets equipment room would have to, like, everybody that is around the Jets organization on the day-to-day would have to know about it and say, we won't say the word.
Danny Boy.
Then you go to the Achilles factory. You got Dr. Neil Alitrosh. Heather, I believe, is her name, Arnold Schwarzenegger's girlfriend. Then you got J.K. Dobbins also in on it because he's out there, if you do recall, and everything. Those people would all have to be in on. And then, obviously, Aaron, AAA, Aubrey, the crew, that whole crew would have to be in on it and not say it. So the amount of humans that would have to be like, yep, we won't say anything, even though if we were to say this at all, it'd be the biggest clout.
Yeah.
Also, what's the reasoning? What would be the reason for faking it? What's the positive for him?
Oh, so that he could come back sooner than anybody.
Yeah, for the story.
Okay.
It's part of the script.
Yeah, just to beat science one more time.
That is wild.
Okay, yeah.
It is a wild thing. And when I asked him about it, I don't think...
Look at that fake. Nice fake.
This is from yesterday.
Jeez, he looks good, man. He looks quick.
There's Hackett, too. Look, that was it. That was what it was supposed to be. That's what Hackett's doing right there. That was what it's supposed to be right there. Yep.
Look at the left leg, like, kick.
Yeah, it's the left leg. You can tell he's feeling like
kicks it up.
He kicks that left leg up right before he releases it.
Right here.
Boom.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
I mean, he's spinning it pretty good there. Oh, good play action. Oh, there's your mental reps, boys.
There's the kick.
This is what he was sitting in that Achilles factory for 13 hours for right here. Oh, the kick up.
Yeah. You see it?
The left leg kick up.
Yeah.
He's in the pocket.
Like when he hits a good drive on the golf course, he'll be bopping down the fairway pretty quick after that.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, you bring that up a lot about like his golf moods, how he is so competitive that he can't just have a round of golf where he's not playing good and be a human. It's like if he's playing bad, you will not hear from him or see him.
Nope.
Until he figures it out. And then when he figures it out, he's back. I think he feels like he's disrespected golf. Playing bad, not supposed to be having fun. It's like, Aaron, you're not a professional golfer.
No one cares.
You were just in Hungary.
Yeah.
You were just in Hungary.
I don't care.
For 3 weeks. Everybody else that you're competing against is at their country club practicing every single day with a golf coach. I don't care. It's supposed to be good.
Yeah. And then he gets the top 5. And he's like, yeah, see, I should have won.
That's where I should have won. Remember, if I didn't, 3 holes. 3 holes. Remember? When I hit it, it's like, you're hilarious. This dude is a spectacle, bro. He is an absolute spectacle. Everything he does, obviously, people watch. But then the way he goes about operating is just absurd. Never met any human like it before. If he comes back, they're basically eliminated.
But not yet mathematically. For Raiders.
Put that graphic up for the AFC bubble. Is he still on our graphic? Because if we keep it up there, if the Jets are still on the bubble graphic, which...
If they win this weekend.
Boom.
Just need a little bit of help, right?
They're the exact same as the Raiders.
Then them, the Raiders, and everybody else in the middle of the pack there. Don't look now. The Cincinnati Bengals, okay, after what I've seen them do to the Indianapolis Colts this last weekend, and the Colts in the wild card. Obviously, we're a playoff team.
Yep.
7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6, 7-6. Everybody 6-8, 6-8, 5-8, 5-8. It's like the AFC is wild right now. Why not Zach Wilson come out for another half of football and just light it up?
Bingo.
Why not the Jets go on a little run and then the commies on 24th of December, Christmas Eve? Aaron Rodgers makes his return after an Achilles tear earlier than anybody in the history.
If you look at it there, the Steelers and Colts, they're going to play each other, so one of them are going to lose. The Texans are dogs. The Broncos are dogs. The Bills have the Cowboys, so that's a tough one. And the Bengals have the Vikings, and it's only a 3-point spread. I mean, there's a lot that can happen in front of the Jets this weekend. If they got to take on the Dolphins, so they got to take care of business, but there's a lot that could happen.
Yeah, I'm almost at the point, and I was 2 weeks ago, I said, hey, Aaron, you did it. Don't play because this offensive line is so good. I'm damn near at the point that he's going to play Sunday versus the Dolphins. Yeah. I'm almost there.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
From what we're seeing now, we haven't seen him run at all. We haven't seen him evade a pocket. There's drills, obviously, that we've seen in the past that quarterbacks can display whether or not they can maneuver themselves in the pocket for their own protection. But this dude is one of one. Okay?
Yes.
And his Achilles might be immunized at this exact moment. Yep. From the videos we're seeing, there is a chance.